In the world of business, it's not just the big fish that eat the small fish. It's the fish that can see the bigger picture, ride the waves of change, and know exactly when and where to make their move. That's why today we're diving into the timeless wisdom of Sun Tzu and his book. Welcome to Philosopher's Hustle. I'm George Pratt, and today we're diving into the art of hustle, Sun Tzu's competitive edge for entrepreneurs. The Art of War, a military manual so brilliant it's been studied by emperors and entrepreneurs alike. Get ready to dive into 7 awesome tips that'll help you outsmart and outmaneuver your competition like a pro. Well, this week we pay homage to one of history's greatest minds, Sun Tzu. And now, let's dive into our first point. Point number 1. Strategy over struggle. Hustle without strategy is a wasted motion. To truly win the game, you need a plan. Sun Tzu opens The Art of War with a powerful message. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. This sets the tone for the entire book, emphasizing the importance of strategy. As an entrepreneur, you have limited time and resources, so wasting them on random acts of hustle is a surefire way to fall behind. Instead, take a page out of Sun Tzu's book and map out your plan carefully. Consider your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Develop a deep understanding of your market, your target audience, and your competitors. With a solid strategy in place, you'll be able to allocate your resources more efficiently. Focus on high-impact activities and ultimately increase your chances of success. Remember, in the game of business, it's not just about putting in the hours. It's about putting in the smart hours. Point number 2. Know yourself and the market. Only the truly self-aware can navigate the complexities of the market with finesse. In the world of business, knowledge is power. Sun Tzu wisely noted that knowing yourself is crucial in knowing your enemy. This means having a deep understanding of your business, its strengths and weaknesses, as well as the skills and expertise of your team. But it doesn't end there. You must also know the market inside out. Study consumer behavior, market trends, and competitor strategies. This will help you anticipate challenges, identify opportunities, and make informed decisions that will set you apart from the competition. Remember, in the words of Sun Tzu, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Point number 3. Choose the right battles. As an entrepreneur, it's crucial to pick your battles wisely. Not every opportunity is worth the energy and resources required to win it. Sun Tzu teaches us that the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. This applies perfectly to business negotiations and market opportunities. Look for ways to collaborate, compromise, and find mutually beneficial solutions. By doing so, you can expand your network, build strategic alliances, and create win-win situations. Remember, in the game of business, it's not just about winning every battle. It's about winning strategically and sustainably. Point number 4. Deception as a tactic. In the world of branding and marketing, positioning is perception. Sun Tzu understood the power of deception, and rightly so, because it can be a game changer when executed correctly. For instance, in a market saturated with luxury car brands, you could position a more affordable brand as a premium option. By controlling the narrative around your product or service, you can influence how your target audience perceives your offering, driving sales and building a strong brand identity. So don't shy away from being strategic and creative with how you position yourself in the market. After all, as Sun Tzu said, all warfare is based on deception. Point number 5. Adapt to change quickly. Business environments change fast, and if you're slow to adapt, you'll get left behind. Sun Tzu emphasized the need to adapt and adjust plans based on changing circumstances. This is crucial in business because what works today might not work tomorrow. Embrace change, be flexible, and willing to pivot when necessary. Stay ahead of the curve by monitoring industry trends, embracing new technologies, and anticipating shifts in consumer behavior. Remember, in the words of Sun Tzu, The expert in battles is he who can estimate the enemy's strength and our own weakness. Point number 6. Attack weakness, avoid strength. One of the most important lessons from the art of war is to attack your competitors' weaknesses while avoiding their strengths. This principle can be applied to various aspects of your business, from marketing to operations to customer service. Identify areas where your competitors are lacking and find ways to capitalize on those gaps. For example, if your competitor has a poor online review, you could focus on improving your online reputation management. By focusing on these weaknesses, you'll be able to differentiate yourself from the competition and provide better value to your customers. As Sun Tzu said, let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Point number 7. Win without conflict. The ultimate goal in business is to win, but it doesn't always mean engaging in a full-blown conflict with your competition. Sun Tzu believed in the power of preemptive moves and creating conditions that forced the opponent into making concessions. In business, this could involve making strategic acquisitions, forming strong alliances, or developing innovative products that disrupt the market. By taking these proactive steps, you can put yourself in a position where you don't have to fight for every inch. As Sun Tzu famously wrote, the secret of the practitioner of the art of war is to avoid the enemy's strength and to strike his weakness. Okay, and there you have it. 7 powerful points from Sun Tzu's timeless guide, The Art of War, to help you up your hustle game and conquer the competitive landscape. Don't forget to stay tuned for more insightful episodes of The Art of Hustle. Until then, keep hustling, keep learning, and keep winning. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you found this episode of The Art of Hustle insightful. If you're ready to apply these strategies and start leveling up in your entrepreneurial journey, don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Drop a comment below with your favorite takeaways from this episode and tell us which historical figure you want us to cover next. Thanks for joining this week's Philosopher's Hustle. Catch you later.